in this English question answer session. Today we are to enjoy question answer of English textbook of standard 10th named Footprints Without Feet, NCRT, lesson 6, The Making of a Scientist. Question number 1. What is DNA fingerprinting? What are its uses? Answer. DNA exists as strands of bases that carry genetic information specific to each living thing. The sequence of bases of DNA in each of our cells is the same but differs from that of any other living thing except possibly an identical twin. This difference makes the DNA break at different places when certain proteins called enzymes are added to it, resulting in smaller DNA fragments of different sizes. These fragments migrate at different rates in an electric field, resulting in a unique pattern. This pattern is referred to as a DNA fingerprint. Our DNA is inherited from our parents. Some parts come from the father and some from the mother. DNA fingerprinting can help identify parentage since a son or a daughter would always exhibit a pattern identifiable as coming from both parents. DNA fingerprinting analysis is very useful. DNA fingerprinting analysis is very useful in forensic science. From a single hair or a tiny spot of blood, it is possible to prove the innocence or guilt of a murder suspect. Similarly, it is also possible to identify human remains after violent accidents have caused disfigurement. It has been suggested that in the not so distant future, a DNA fingerprinting profile of the individual will have to accompany applications for an ID card, a bank account, and a driving license. Human rights groups say this type of genetic profiling constitutes an invasion of privacy. As with a lot of new technology, DNA fingerprinting also has a potential for abuse. Now come to question number second. How do honeybees identify their own honeycombs? Answer. Honeybees are very sophisticated at position, location, and navigation. It is known that they use the sun as a guide. They also appear to have a good memory. They convey the information of a new find of food to the hive through an amazing, clever dance language, amazingly clever dance language. The dance indicates the direction and distance of the food source with respect to the direction of the sun in the sky. If it is dark inside the hive and a light bulb is switched on, then the dance is modified to include the light bulb as a new reference direction. Since bees have pictorial memory of some sort, a direction finding mechanism and a way of reckoning distance, they are probably better equipped for getting back home than any of us. In this way, we enjoyed the answer of question number 1 and 2. Now we are going to enjoy answer of question number 3 belonging to this lesson 6. Question number 3. Why does rain fall in drops? Answer. Rain is the result of condensation of vapor when the air is cooled when the air is cooled below the dew point. Once more. Rain is the result of condensation of vapor when the air is cooled down below the dew point. All the vapor in a cloud cannot condense at the same time and turn into a large pool of water. Pockets of air move up independently and slowly cool till condensation begins and water droplets form. It is believed that most raindrops start out as tiny ice crystals, so tiny that they float down slowly, accreting more moisture on the way. At lower altitudes, the crystals melt into water droplets. In colder climates, the crystals reach the ground as snowflakes. All these three questions are very important for coming examination. Must note it down and get checked. Thanks for watching. See you in next class with new solution.